What is up guys, Perry here, and we are back with another Anime Last Stand video. And in today's video, the new Jujutsu Kaisen update just dropped, and I will be evolving one of the new units, and that is none other than Gojo. So we're going to be turning him into Strongest Sorcerer Unsealed. And you know, I already did a little bit of off-camera grinding. I got all the eyes and all of the Evo materials. I'm only missing the Prison Realm, which conveniently enough is also the most annoying thing to get, because we need to grind 175 Light Essence, 30 Cosmic Essence, and some Cursed Essence. So, up first, I don't know which one I'm going to do. I'm either going to run Caverns or I'm going to run Legend Stages, but whichever one I'll do, I'll make sure to add it in the video. So with all that being said, let's just cut to the grinding. Alright, so we're running our first Light Cavern here, and I'm just, you know, I got my team ready. I got some dark units in here because those are going to be doing type advantage. And wait a sec. Fire? Isn't there supposed to be light enemies in the Light Cavern? Why is there fire enemies? I think this dude put us in the wrong. Oh my god, this dude put us in the wrong cavern. Oh brother. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna leave this one, and we're gonna cut to when I actually got the right one. Okay, we're in a Light Cavern now. I'm pretty sure this is the right one because there's actual like little light things coming out of the ground, so I'm assuming that's an indicator of that this is the Light Cavern. So we're gonna have to do a good amount of these since you need 175 just for the Evo material. And I need 30 more on top of that to craft Cosmic Essences, as well as more Essences from every single other Purgatory game mode. So we have a long grind ahead of us. This is not going to be an easy task, but it's not hard. You know, if you have teammates that are somewhat competent, Caverns are a joke, and my teammates seem pretty good. So fingers crossed that we get this done quickly, but yeah, I'm just going to cut to more grinding footage, and if I have anything to say, I'll be sure to include it in the video. So yeah, let's just keep going. Alright, so we started grinding water caverns, and I joined some new guy's lobby, and he started asking me, am I real? So I'm assuming he recognizes me. I think he watches my videos. I mean, that's the only way that he could know me. So yeah, I'm assuming he watches the tower defense content. If you're watching this video, shout out to this guy who's asked me if I'm real, because I guess there are a lot of impersonators out there, especially the dudes who try to scam by pretending to be me and just like slapping my YouTube profile picture onto their Discord and then getting people to click their GFX links. I haven't gotten a lot of those in a while though. Like, no one's been telling me about them, so I'm assuming it's ceased. It's gotten less bad, which is definitely a good thing, because at its prime, dude, oh my god, I would like go to sleep, wake up with 10 DMs about some, hey Perry, this dude is pretending to be you, or hey Perry, fuck you, you scammed me and you stole my account. And then I'm like, I stole your account. And then, you know, it takes a few seconds of checking, and I find out that they fell for an impersonator. But here's the thing I don't get, right? If you fell for someone that was scamming as me, and that person scammed you and blocked you, why would you then go to my account, which is the real one, and assume I'm the one that did it? Like, I don't get it. You have to put two and two together here. Why would the dude who scammed you block you on one account and then just have his inbox open on his main account to receive death threats, right? I don't think I would do that. In fact, I don't think I would scam at all. So, I'm just dedicating this video segment to let y'all know that don't fall for fake accounts. Be wise, be wary, because there are bad people on the internet who will try to deceive you. Also, are we about to lose? Bro, we're about to lose. Oh my god. My pain is just not doing enough damage. And why is this dude using Pride on a water cavern, bro? I'm so desperate that I'm using Rengoku. Like, this is how bad it's getting. Are we gonna win? Oh. Okay, that was a oh. Okay, then let's sell. Sell our pain and sell our Rengoku. We need to spam more units on the other side. We might be cooked here, guys. It might be over. All right, just bro, this is how sad. You see how sad this is? I'm relying on my Rengoku, who has type disadvantage, to carry me. Like, I think it's over. Like, this is how you know it's over. When you're spamming down the only units you have left. God. Maybe we should have turned off auto skip. That might have helped. Like, there's crystals everywhere. We don't have the DPS to deal with it. There's enemies coming on both sides, and we don't have the DPS to deal with that either. We might be cooked. I'll place a Pain over there and hope he does some damage. I'll upgrade him a little bit. I think Rengoku's holding down the fort pretty well on that side, but I don't know, man. It's looking a little hairy. Upgrade Pain some more. But is it just me, or does it feel like Pain does absolutely no damage before you upgrade him? Like, there are some units that are good off placement, but Pain feels like he's actually tickling enemies on placement. And he has type advantage too, so he shouldn't be feeling this weak. But the enemies are getting pretty close. I placed a Saitama down. Hopefully that kills the enemies. Upgrade him a little bit. Come on. Guys, I think we're dead. We're dead here, aren't we? Oh, wait. Hold on, Saitama. Lock in. Hold on. Hold on. Oh. You know what? Let's take a little break from grinding to do a little gambling. So I have Celestial Pity right here. I should get... That is not Hikari, bro. I don't want another Bond. I have like 5 of him. Oh, okay, whatever. Looks like we won't be getting Hikari anytime soon. But we will definitely get him at a later date. You know what? We got some more jewels. And we're never going to stop gambling. Come on, 10 summon. Let's get him right here. Come on. Ooh. It could be 2 of them. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Harlequin. Bond! Again! Are you serious? Oh my god. Why? Why would you give me 2 in a row? Okay. You know what? The game's trying to tell me something. Let's just go back to grinding. Grinding out cavern... Elemental caverns. I think that's what it's called. Yeah. Grinding out elemental caverns in purgatory mode with random people on the Anime Last Stand Discord server is a punishment that I would not wish on my worst enemy. Because I kid you not, this is my 5th attempt with a new team trying to beat this light cavern without dying. Because every single time that we attempt it, either someone doesn't bring the right unit, or they just don't have any type advantage units, or they focus on farming the whole time. Guys, why do you insist on farming? Because here's the way that I see it, right? If you're killing enemies and you're making money from killing enemies, you can in turn make more money because then you can focus it into your farms. But if you just focus everything into the farm and you don't kill all the enemies that are coming into the lane, you're cooked, because now you're gonna have to restart the whole thing. And I feel like every single time I join one of these, and no offense to these guys are cool. I think I beat it once with them already, so at least I know that they kind of know what they're doing. But I'll be in other teams, and it'll feel like as soon as we start the game, they just decide to turn their brains off and become cavemen, because like they don't even pay attention to the enemies. Like, I'll be fighting for my life, selling everything I have. I'll sell my farms. I'll sell every unit that I have just so I can replace them in the back, so we can have a last line of defense so we don't die. And what are my teammates doing? They're over here maxing out their farms like it's a Chinese sweatshop factory. They're just making profit on profit, and I'm left to fend for myself. The best way that I can describe it is in that one SpongeBob episode where Patrick and SpongeBob find a baby clam, and they have to raise the clam from like a baby until it can fly by itself. And SpongeBob is just taking care of the clam, and Patrick just doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't take care of anything. And that's how I feel. I'm SpongeBob. I feel like SpongeBob in that one episode, and he's like got 4 different hands. He's cleaning with one hand, holding the baby in the other, dusting some thing with the other hand. Like, he's just doing everything at once while taking care of the baby. That's how I feel. I'm SpongeBob. And then my teammates are Patrick. They come home, they sit down, and they don't pay attention to anything. And then when things go wrong, they want to get mad at me. Like, I kid you not, I had a dude in an earlier cavern tell me, bro, what are you doing? Me, I had the most damage, and I had the least money. And he told me, what am I doing? Like, I didn't even respond to him. I just looked at him and I left. Because, like, what do you mean, what am I doing? Like, what is the team doing? Or lack thereof. There's not even a team. It feels like solos at this point. But yeah, that is just a little side tangent that I went on, because it's just like a pet peeve of mine to go into a team-based game mode where people treat it like we're playing single player. Because if that was the case, I would have queued up for this by myself. But guess what? I didn't, because I need a team. I need to rely on other people. And so do you guys. Like, if you're queuing up with me in a Tower of Eternity, bro, my brain is rotted. I'm mixing up video games. If you queue up with me in a Elemental Cavern Purgatory run, I'm assuming that you need help too, right? Because we both can solo it, but we can help each other out so we can get the rewards. Instead, oh, wait, what was that? Why did the whole map just flash? Okay, well, I know that's Sung Jin-woo's ability. Speaking of which, I don't even know what his ability does. Is it supposed to be special or something? Because I don't see anything cool happen when he does it. I mean, obviously, I see the cutscene, but I don't see any actual, like, effect. But someone can just let me know in the comments what his ability does. If anyone knows, that'd be much appreciated. As I was saying, like, this team that I have right now, I love this team. This is an example of what a good team is. You know why? Because we're farming, but we're making sure we don't die at the same time. So we're rich. You see how I have 88k? We all have our farms at max, and we all have our units situated. We're upgrading them, and we're gonna make sure that we win this. That is prime example of what you should be doing. You find that perfect balance in between offense and defense, farming and placing units, you know, greed and being a team player. Some people don't know that balance, and it's become more and more apparent the more Elemental Caverns that I run that having good teammates is a luxury. I thought it was commonplace. No, that's a luxury. But yeah, we're just gonna keep grinding. Sorry about that little rant. And let's just keep it going. Alright, for now, I think we're done grinding Elemental Caverns. We have enough light essences. We already got all the cosmic essences crafted. So I think now we just need to grind out some legend stages, because we do need some cosmic essences. And I'm going to do a little bit of legend stage 3 so I can try and get Megumi, but I'm probably not going to get him, let's be honest. He's 2%, and the thing about grinding for him is that you can't macro for it, so I am going to have to play it myself. Ooh, I know, not being able to macro, it sounds like a nightmare that you just want to wake up from, except it's real life, so there is no escaping this. I am going to have to grind it whether I like it or not. These legend stages are pretty hard, but they're not impossible. I was able to solo legend stage 1 and legend stage 2 by myself. I was barely able to beat stage 2 though. It gets pretty hard pretty quickly. And stage 3, I just couldn't beat it by myself. I decided to queue up with some people to beat it because it was too hard. The enemies had way too much health off spawn, and I don't even think it's feasible to solo it anyway, unless you have a full team of meta light units with glitched, maybe. But even then, this stage has 3 different elements, and they all come in at different times, so you're gonna need a pretty diverse, like, you're gonna need a balanced team of different elements to be able to solo this, if it's even possible. But that's a big if. Right now, I run Garo for the water enemies. Not the water. I run Garo for the fire enemies. And I run Pain and Saitama for the water enemies. The water enemies are also the strongest ones. The boss is water for every single one of these. So make sure you have some decent nature units. And I run Division Vice Captain for early game, because a lot of dark enemies spawn early game. And I have Rengoku as moral support. I don't even use him, to be honest. I just have him there to look at him. But maybe it'd be better to have another light unit in here, like Division Captain, whatever she's called. But yeah, that's my team. It works pretty fine. If you have other people, you don't really need to worry about having a perfectly min-max team. As long as everyone is doing their part, you'll be fine. And with that all out of the way, we are gonna grind some more legend stages, and I'll cue the footage. Okay, we are finally done grinding everything, and we can craft the coveted prison realm. We got everything. I believe we have everything to evolve Gojo. Let's look at him real quick. Let's look him up. Masked. Where is he? Sorcerer. Where is he? What the heck? Okay, let me look for him in my inventory. Okay, there he is. Strongest sorcerer. We have all the materials. Boom. Strongest sorcerer unsealed with avatar. Isn't it beautiful? It is just so beautiful to look at. Now, I'm gonna level him up so I can do the showcase on him. And I'm looking through these godly quests, and Sukuna is going to be so much work to get. I am not looking forward to that, but I will most likely get him for a video. But yeah, look at this bad boy. Level 1, so we still need to level him up a little bit. Let's feed him. Let's just give him all of our food. He's up to level 50 something now. 504, 500k off placement. Yeah, I'm gonna farm some more XP for him before I do a showcase. Try to get him as close to max as possible, and yeah, I'll cut back when we're done with all that. Okie dokie, so we got him up to level 81. I forgot how much XP ultimate units take to evolve, and frankly, I don't want to spend any more time on this video than I have to, because I started recording the footage for this video at 8 AM, and it is now 7:49 PM. So it's been a pretty hefty video to make. Well, my Discord, not yours. Sorry about that. And as I was saying, actually, I don't even know if you guys heard the Discord notification, but if you did, let me just close Discord so that doesn't bother us anymore. Anyways, he's 2.5k to place, pretty expensive unit, and we're gonna showcase him on the Shibuya map, so it's a little bit more thematically in line with this video, because, you know, it's the Jujutsu Kaisen update. We're using Gojo. It's pretty fitting to use him on the Jujutsu Kaisen map. So yeah, let's just place down our businessman Yojin and get ready to farm. This is like a little personal thing about me. I don't like having global shadows on. I think it just makes the map look ugly, and I think this applies to literally every single map in this game. Having global shadows on, I know it's supposed to, you know, give the illusion of realism, and it has to add more depth, and, you know, it gives a different type of undertone to the entire map. I just think it looks ugly, right? You see me turn global shadows off, look how much nicer the map looks. It looks so much more vibrant and full of life and bright, and that's just how I like my maps personally. I know that there's definitely a case to be made for using shadows on Roblox, because you want more detail, you want the builds to look better. But, at least for, like, Anime Last Stand, I don't like shadows. I like keeping things no shadow. No shadow at all. Just all light. That's how I like it. And I'll place, you guys saw me place down my unit just so we can farm up some more money, since Gojo is way too expensive to use off placement. We're also going to keep upgrading our businessman Yojin, and we should have enough to place a Gojo. So let's just sell this guy and place down our Gojo. Boom. So his first attack is that little red, I think it's called red reversal. I don't know, I haven't watched Jujutsu Kaisen in a while. In fact, I think I watched like the first 30 seconds of the first episode, and then I didn't get bored, but like, I don't know, watching anime, it's just something I haven't done in a hot minute. Either I don't have the time to, or I just haven't been heavily invested enough into an anime to warrant me watching all of it. I watched Scissor 7 recently. I don't know if that counts as an anime or not, but man, Scissor 7 is goated. Really, really good show. I highly recommend it to anyone that hasn't watched it. But yeah, Businessman Yojin, pretty close to max. We're one upgrade off, and then once we upgrade him, we can start upgrading our Gojo. And although he's not max, he's only level 81, that's close enough to max. If I had him at level 85, the damage difference wouldn't even be that crazy anyway. It wouldn't be crazy enough to warrant me waiting an extra 30 minutes to max him out. So yeah, I'd just rather keep him like this. Let's upgrade him, and now he has a full AoE attack. Okay, and that is his blue ball attack. I know it has a name. I know it has a name, but I just forget. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So full AoE, pretty cool looking attack. Something I like about Anime Last Stand is that they really stick to the source material. Like, if you look at this unit, you can tell that this is Gojo. There's no mistaking it. And to some degree that worries me, because I really hope the game doesn't get DMCA'd or copyright striked, because I've spent a lot of time on this game, and it'd be pretty unfortunate if they pulled an Anime Adventures on us and just died because a company with the rights to the characters that they use sued them. Like, I wouldn't want that to happen. I really hope it doesn't happen. But yeah, like for literally any character, if you look at Garo, you can tell that's Garo. If you look at Rengoku, you can tell that that's Rengoku. And I just hope that no anime studio gets mad And oh wait, let's showcase Unlimited Void real quick. So it looks like all the enemies just stand completely still, and it only has a 30-second cooldown. Damn. So it's a map-wide stun ability that it only has a 30-second cooldown. That is really, really good. I'm not gonna lie. You can definitely spam that. I don't know if it'll be useful for leaderboard runs. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I don't do leaderboard runs on this game anyway, but yeah, let's upgrade him some more. And now he unlocks Hollow Purple. That looks like Hollow Purple to me. He has a big fat line AoE. Let's use a Limited Void again. Yeah, look at that. It just makes all the enemies stand completely still, and it just lets us demolish them. Pretty cool ability, and I like the way that it changes the entire landscape of the map. I think that's pretty cool too. So last upgrade is 2.5 million. Holy smokes. For 2.5 million, I'm expecting this guy to come out of the screen and give me a sponge bath, because why does he cost so much? This is a very, very steep upgrade cost from, you know, his previous upgrade to max. 2.5 million, that is a lot of money. Definitely not something that you're going to be able to pull off in any game mode. You're not going to be able to pull that off in caverns. You're not going to be able to pull that off in story mode. So I guess he really is tailor-made for infinites if that's what they were going for. But yeah, I'm just going to cut to when we have 2.5 so you guys don't have to wait. Okay, that took a lot longer than I thought it would, but we got the 2.5 million ready. Let's upgrade him to his final upgrade. Boom. So he does unlock a new ability, Purple Maximum. Let's use that real quick and see what it does. So he summons 2 ball things in the air. I'm assuming this is another Hollow Purple. Let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. And boom. Okay. It looks like a big nuke ability, and it has a pretty hefty cooldown, coming in at 460 seconds, a little bit over that. So I'm assuming that does a lot of damage if the cooldown is so long. And yeah, let's pop Unlimited Void just for funsies. Honestly, this unit seems pretty goated. Meta damage, definitely meta light, good damage, hybrid. He has 2 abilities, which, as far as I know, not many units have 2 abilities. Alright guys, that is gonna wrap up my video on obtaining Strongest Sorcerer Unsealed. So this video was definitely a little bit longer to make than I thought it would be. We had a lot of ups and downs, we had some forks in the road, but nonetheless we pushed through, and I wanted to make sure I put the video somewhat early. Like, I know the update's been out for like a day or 2 now, but I just wanted to make sure that I put out the video while the unit was still relevant, you know? I didn't want to put this out like 2 weeks later. Everyone already got them and used them, and then they see my video and they're like, alright, who cares? Like, this is old news. So yeah, next video is probably going to be like a guide video, or me showcasing this guy in like more in depth, because getting the Godly Sukuna unit is not something that I'm going to do anytime soon. It just seems like a lot of work, and it's work that I am not ready to do. So yeah, I'll definitely get him eventually. Do expect the video of me obtaining him somewhere down the line, but just know it's not going to be today or tomorrow or the day after that, but eventually. So with all that being said, that's it for me. And if you guys enjoyed this video, liked hearing me talk about the game, or learned anything new, let me know in the comments. Tell me if you want me to keep covering this game, and let me know if there's anything that you want me to be doing differently in these longer form videos. But yeah, with all that out of the way, have a great day or night wherever you are. I hope you enjoyed the content, and we will catch you in the next one.